Good magical day and welcome to Awakening the Universe. This morning I was listening to Greg Braden and Lewis Howes' YouTube video podcast. And the title of it was to how to manifest. But what I got from it was really at the end and how to transcend or ascend, transcend your circumstances and ascend from any situation where you feel you're kind of at the low point, right? And number one was choice. We all have choices. We have a choice to make. We can do or don't, right? There's no in between. There's no try. There's just a do or don't. And you can choose to either stay in the situation or you can choose to remove yourself from the situation. You can choose to heal or you can choose to continue to make yourself sick. It's all choices, right? And you're not flawed. You are not powerless. You are actually powerful. You don't need something outside of your body to heal or to change the situation. You don't have to look to someone else to rescue you. You don't need someone else to love you, to feel whole. All you need is yourself, right? And I made a bunch of notes, of course. And choose to be healed, choose to be healthy, choose to think positive thoughts, choose to see the situation for what it is and what it's bringing you and what you can learn from it, right? It's about the choices. You can choose to be successful. You can choose to be free. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to keep being sick. Listen to your body. Listen to what it's telling you. And number two is to be willing to embrace the truth of your humanness and divinity, is what Greg said. You are sacred. You are beautiful. And you are powerful beyond measure. That's why society and the government powers want to distract you with all of this shit that they put out there on the news and in social media, is to take your mind away from the power that lives within. You have 50 million cells in your body, and each one of those cells contains the divine, a piece of the divine. You are the divine creator. When you recognize that, those government power, society, those who wish to control, have no more control over you, right? That's really the reason why all of these like drugs like LSD or psilocybin, marijuana, that's why it's been illegal for so long. Those plant medicines, and LSD is a synthetic, but because people that were connected, people that are connected to nature, people that are connected to source, they can't control them, right? There's no controlling those people. And that's where your power lives. You know, you are not what you've been led to believe. You are more powerful than any of that. And step 3 to ascend from the pit is find a reason to become more than the circumstances of your past. Find a reason to become more than the circumstances of your past. Those things happened to you, I suppose. It happened to you, but it doesn't define you. You don't have to allow it to define you. That's not who you are. You may have been physically abused, sexually abused, mentally abused. I understand that. But it doesn't have to be who you are. It doesn't have to define your life. You don't have to live your life a victim. To steal from Joel Osteen, who I used to watch all the time, and I don't anymore. But you are not a victim. You are a victor, right? You are a victor. You are powerful. You are not a victim of your circumstances. It happened. Yes, agreed. And what can you learn from it? Right? What is it that changed in you that makes you even more aware? I know that in sexual abuse, you can spot a sexual predator from a mile away. You feel that energy. You become more aware. And did those circumstances and whatever occurred make you more aware, right? Find how it enhanced your life, right? And find a way within you to forgive. And maybe the forgiveness is not just for yourself, not just forgiving yourself for putting yourself in that situation, but forgive that other person. Because that other person obviously was drawn into your life to show you something about yourself, and they were only acting from the level of their awareness, right? And that's number 4 as well. It's like you can't change what you experienced, but you can change how it affects you, how you respond to it, and how I guess that's it, how you respond to it, and how you allow it to enhance your life, and go, okay, yeah, this happened, and yeah, I did that, and probably wasn't the wisest decision. However, I learned this from it. I learned what I don't want, and I put more power toward what I want, and more energy toward more what I do want. And so when you become aware of that, I feel like that's a life changer. You can either become your circumstances or you can rise above it. And it's like, well, you don't know what happened. Well, no, you're right. I don't know what happened to you. However, I do know that you have the power. I do know that if you look within your innermost sanctum, the holy of holies within you, right? That's where it's kept. That sacred space within you that nobody can touch. That's where all the answers live. And if you look within and take that spiral journey within, it will start your rise back up and elevate you to where you're meant to be. Now, there's ways that you can do that. But I think the first step is making the choice, and follow these other things as well. There are techniques to release the trauma. I believe breathwork is a powerful tool. There's EFT. There's the Marissa Peer method, the RTT, the Rapid Transformational Therapy. There's also a heart-brain coherence. I also believe that hypnosis has a place in here as well. To reprogram, because your mind is a computer, and I believe you can reprogram your mind. I mean, people, if you can shift the way that you feel about it, and see your body for the healing power that it has, people have healed from terminal cancer. I mean, that people were given, weeks or months to live, and they healed themselves by shifting their mind, shifting their thoughts around it. And you have that power. You have that power to heal. You have everything that you need. Every tool lives within you in that sacred space. I truly believe that's where all of the healing is. The release of the trauma that you hold on to, because we've held on to it for so long. I'm 56 years old, and there are things that I still hold on to. I know I hold on to the feeling of lack, of not enoughness, of unworthiness. And I've been in this in this healing process for 15 years. And I'm far from where I used to be. Hell, I don't even recognize the person I used to be. And I know that I'm still healing. I can see it. I see it everywhere. And once you see it, you can heal it, right? Once you see it and once you know it, you can't unknow it. And you can heal it, and you can release it. You can get better. I know that it's, there are days of struggle and times of struggle, but I know that you are powerful. I know that you have a purpose in this world. You have a gift. Every single human on this planet, and beings, creatures as well, I believe they have a purpose as well. You have a purpose. There's a reason that the Creator chose to come into your body, into your experience, and experience every single thing that you've experienced. And I believe that in some way, that even that your little self in these billions of people that are on this planet, you have a purpose, and you can help heal those others that have been through what you've been through. If you and you use your journey. I mean, that's the reason why I do these videos. That's the reason why I created Awakening the Universe, is to use what I've been through, use my journey as an educational tool to help you. Every single thing that I speak about is methods and things that I've used to heal what I've been through. And I truly believe that's the reason why I'm here, is to help someone else that has been through similar things and to heal. And I know that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, right? And if Joe Blow from Kokomo can do it, you sure can do it, right? And I believe that if you dig deep inside and tune out all the voices that you've heard your whole life of saying that you're not good enough or you think you're smarter than you should be, tune those voices out and tune into the truth of you. Tune into what you know to be true for you, and to what you used to know as a child, before the hurt, before the pain, before the trauma. And you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. And if you've made it this far in this video, I want you to know you are loved. You're needed. This world needs you. Someone that's either in your life or you haven't yet met needs the message that you have to share. So share it. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in the power that lives in your Holy of Holies, that it's going to come out and just, not in a literal sense, but blow this world away, you know? I think you've got a power within you that needs to be shared. And I thank you for watching. Namaste.